Welcome back. This is another episode where we take Wheezing to the top. Match number 1 against a very low ranking player. So unfortunately that was a loss, and also unfortunately it turns out none of the battle was recorded. So game 1, nice and quick I guess, but a very devastating loss. A high ranking player for match 2. This would be a great game to bring Forretress to. If we can kill Volcarona, then I think Forretress can do a lot of work. I honestly think that's a fine opening. I'm not worried about anything in that opening at all. I do think this is a great opening. As long as Volcarona goes down, Forretress should run away with the game. Alright, Fable and King Gambit. I honestly think here we taunt in Fable. May even be worth protecting an Earthquake. We will taunt, and I think this turn we will just attack. It is a follow me, so I am expecting a Swords Dance this following turn, well this turn. And these slot down. So we'll just pivot into Incineroar here, and we'll go for the Will-O-Wisp this turn. And there's Volcarona. As long as we take out this Volcarona, I think we're right. And next to no damage, that was fantastic. We will actually go... I kind of want to double into the Volcarona this turn. So that way it won't get any... Unless it's Covert Cloak, then we could be in a bit of trouble. Because the next turn we can protect and Parting Shot out into Slacking and then get rid of it. We do get the flinch. We also get to taunt it. So now it will have to either switch or we can now pivot. And it goes for Swords Dance again. We will just now Parting Shot into that King Gambit. Bring our Slacking out. Does withdraw. We may even go straight into Forretress here. Out comes Clefable again. He's at +2, but he's burnt, so he's basically back at neutral. I think here we go for Taunt again. And we can actually start setting up our iron defenses. Actually, we'll go to Incineroar, and we'll actually go for the Flare Blitz on turn 1 here. Oh, we call the switch right. He's having too much trouble setting up his slacking, so this is actually really good for us. And now we are in a decent position. So now, same thing, we taunt, we fake out, and then next turn we're going to Parting Shot into the Volcarona and get our slacking out. Even if they get a Moonblast off, that'll be fine, because we're going to switch next turn anyway. You can't go for any shenanigans, so no Sing or any sleep clauses here. It is just a Moonblast, and he's into Incineroar, so that's okay. We will protect here, and we are going to Parting Shot. So if a Quiver dances, we will still drop its special attack. Ooh, Terra Blast. Very interesting. But we now know that if this Volcarona goes down, we win. So now this turn we can just go for the burn into Dragonite and throw a double edge at this Volcarona. Please kill! Alright, we've won. Forretress just wins from here. So we can now play around this Encore. If they bring out Kingambit, it doesn't matter who they bring out. We now go into Incineroar. And then from Incineroar, we will Parting Shot out into our Forretress and start setting up. I am expecting the setup on the Kingambit now, but that's fine. Oh, they go for the Sucker Punch! Oh, poor choice of moves. Scale Shot into Incineroar, that's actually fine for us. We honestly don't care if this thing gets stronger and faster. Well, just faster. Physically weaker, which would be good because our Forretress is a physical attacker. This is our last Encore turn. So we will stick in with the Protect, and we will fake out into the Dragonite, just so then next turn we can go for the Will-O-Wisp and Parting Shot. Actually, I think we fake out into the Kingambit just to make sure they don't set up. Oh, they are just switching out, so that's fine. Ooh, we get to see a Terror. Terror Ghost. Might be going for the Terror Blast on Weezing, but I believe Weezing will survive. We do have an Intimidate down. Crit's rather painful, but this is actually, I think, best case scenario. We could go Slacking here, and then hard switch Weezing. Actually, this is what we're going to do. We're going to bring Slacking in, and go for Sucker Punch, and hard switch Weezing. Oh, it doesn't quite one-shot. Oh, I hope that after the 2 scale shots it was enough. Oh, multi-scale was up, that's why. That's why. That makes sense. We will go back to Weezing here. And we'll just start setting up now. Their Tailwind comes out, so they either don't have Protect. Oh, this isn't going to do anything. This will set off our Citrus, which is really, really good. And now we just stack our iron defenses. I might lock into Sludge Bomb here, honestly. Or maybe I'll lock into Taunt. We will get this Taunt off, which is going to be great. Now we can afford to go for, I think, a Gyro Ball here, and we're going to aim it at the Dragonite. We're also going to taunt into this Clefable slot. We do survive it. We will now get rid of the Dragonite. Actually, maybe not. This next life queue may be problematic. Oh, we do get rid of it. The defense drops are too much. Dragonite's out of the picture. Their King Gambit's not going to be able to do anything. I mean, the King Gambit can go for Swords Dances, but I think we're just going to go straight for a Body Press. I think Body Press is going to one-shot this King Gambit. So we will Body Press here, and we will also Taunt. Moonblast comes out. Weezing tanks it. Kowtow Cleave comes out. Wheezing goes down. Body Press comes out. That's just a one-shot on the King Gambit. And now it's Clefable, which won't beat Forretress in a 1v1. And Slacking. They are still under the effect of Taunt, so now we can just Garaball and Double Edge for the game. Lot of damage put down. Slacking will go down to its own recoil. Moonblast comes out. Take it very well. Oh no, we had a special attack drop, but that's game. Fantastic win. Now we're a fair bit higher than we are, so it feels bad for them losing a lot of points, but it feels good for us bringing it up. And Forretress just showing why such a good addition. Very good win. That has brought us back from the dead, really, after that first game loss. Alright, match number 3. This is a very low ranked player. A loss here would be devastating. I'm not sure what I'm looking at here. I can see the Basculegion and the Pelipper. I see a Moongus. A lot of physical attackers. It could be an Incineroar opening. There's a lot of physical attackers. Oh, that really makes me want to bring Forretress again. If we can off the Pelipper, this is a Forretress game. Do I do it? Great opening to get these Intimidates down. Now, after an Intimidate, we can get off a burn pretty easily into this Gorlade. Their Rillaboom could fake me out, so I can't fake them out. But I do think this is how they play. They could just high horsepower straight into it. You know what? I honestly think we go for the Terra. Then we can get the Will-O-Wisp buff fairly safely. They don't throw any super effective damage. And we can just focus on really pushing this Gorlade down into nothing. They are tearing. It may be Terra Fire on the Rillaboom. Oh no, it's Gorlade. Terra Steel. That's honestly fine. We now get our Terra flying off. It means that any Psycho Cut from the Gorlade isn't really a super huge threat. It means that, you know, I honestly just want to get straight into my Forretress here. They do fake me out first, so I can't fake them out, and they go for the Psycho Cut, yeah. Ah, that crit is really rough, and we missed the Will-O-Wisp. What do you think they go for an attack here is? I do think we need to get our Slacking out now. Surely they don't stand, right? The Gorlade is the threat every day of the week. Sacred Sword into Incineroar is fine. Knockoff comes out, Wheezing. That is rough that we don't get the recovery. Very crippled Rillaboom now. But I actually think we're in a perfect position to set up our Forretress. This Gorlade is now very crippled. The Rillaboom's fairly crippled too. I think we can afford to just go straight for an Iron Defense. We will protect here and go for the Iron Defense now. It is Vascular Legion. I think we sacrifice our Incineroar here. And I kind of want to Iron Defense again. Aqua Jet does kill Incineroar. It is a critical hit, but that's okay. We now get Weezing back in for free and we get a turn of Protect now too. Psycho Cut comes out. Does absolutely nothing. Wow, that was with a crit. We do need to protect Weezing here. And I think we're going to Body Press into Gorlade now. Or do you think they switch? I actually think... yeah, we'll Body Press. No Protect coming out from them. It's doing no damage. Sacred Sword comes out into Weezing, doesn't do anything. The Gorlade is finished. If they bring their Rillaboom out, I'm actually going to let them set up the grassy terrain for me. Is their Rillaboom. So we will switch to Slacking here. And go for a Body Press. I don't imagine this will one-shot. Fake Out comes out into Slacking. That's perfectly okay. Oh, and a Last Respects. Now, the question is, do we get a kill with Sucker Punch here? That Last Respects does scare me, although they're limited in number. I will go for one more. Sucker Punch is a clean kill. I don't think there's anything they can do now. They do knock me off. Little annoying to see, but We are now max defense, and we are getting recovery from their own terrain. And last out is Pelipper. So, they now have their Hurricane up. So I reckon we're going to try something sneaky. Oh, and they just cancelled the battle! There we go! Match 3, a knowledge solid win with Forretress. And a great result. We're now 5,192. So I've really made a comeback after taking such heavy losses early. Now, the reason I have brought Forretress on is I found out that a lot of coaching strategies were being brought against me, and Forretress just seemed to encourage more King Gambit and more Dark type. And I actually have a very hard time dealing with Sneasler and a Dark type, because I want to go Terra Ghost, but then the Dark type threatens Sucker Punch, so it was rough. Whereas Forretress is a new answer to this. Sneasler can't hit it with Dire Claw, and its close combat does less. I do 50% with the Gyro Ball just against a normal Sneasler, and obviously King Gambit does not want to go up against Forretress either. So that is why we are now running Forretress. Alright, match number 4, and it's a high rank player. I love it when they're this high. Ooh, lots of interesting things here. This is not a Forretress game. There's too many special attackers, and Forretress just can't do anything to special attackers. This does, however, look like a slacking Wheezing game. I also think Hydrodron has a lot of value here. I also somewhat like Palafin here too, honestly. I actually want to open with a Palafin game. And it's Palafin Arcalibur right off the bat. I do imagine here they're going to go for we're just going to fake out and pivot straight to Incineroar, or are we? I think we need to go Incineroar here, and then we can Parting Shot into slacking the following turn. Now I was expecting this. Now if it's Power Herb, that's fine. Which it is. Okay. And it wasn't too easy. Yeah, I'm not surprised at that, honestly. I imagine this is Tailwind. Oh, Hurricane! Man, they want to get rid of this Wheezing. We will now Sludge Bomb. And we will fake out. The following turn we are going to protect Parting Shot and get into our slacking. Hurricane does connect this time, but we're not going to use it. Okay. We'll proc our Citrus, and then we can get slacking in the following turn to then clean up this Pelipper. Connects with Incineroar, that's okay. We've seen Dragon Pulse and Electro Shot. I imagine they have Body Press still. This is a Stalwart set. We could go Palafin here. I think Slacking's a better choice though. We will go for the burn on the Caledon just to stop any body press shenanigans. I don't know if I want to Terra here. I think I will, just in case it is a body press coming our way. We are first to Terra. That's good news. I do imagine Slacking is actually faster than both these Pokemon. Pelipper could be max speed with the Focus Sack, unless it's a bulkier variant. It is hitting very hard, so I do imagine it's a faster variant. We are. That's very good. Pelipper goes down. That's one of their weather setters gone. And it's just a Dragon Pulse. They are very eager to get rid of this Wheezing. And that comes well with me. This turn we will now just be able to protect an Earthquake. Maybe not. It's Dragonite. We are still going to protect an Earthquake. Or maybe we just protect Double Edge into the Dragonite. Maybe I do that. Yeah, I think I will. Ooh, they want this Wheezing gone something crazy. Dragonite is now out. And I imagine this will be the finish off of Slacking. Yeah, it is. Now, I want to go Palafin here because I'm actually going to hard switch Wheezing out. Oh, that's what we like to see. This now explains why they're so desperate to get rid of Wheezing. Do you think a close combat kills? Because I'll be honest with you, I don't know, and I'm expecting that Ursaluna to hit a big fat Protect right now. This will be a permanent Intimidate. I do really expect this Ursaluna to Protect. Otherwise they lose it for free right now. It does Protect! Oh, this is so good. Close Combat comes out. And oh, we get the kill! Yeah, that crit, I honestly think that crit mattered big time. That makes up for the crit last episode that took out our Wheezing. That makes up for it. Because I think we're going to get just as much back as we lost from that awful crit. Now obviously we can just fake out and Jet Punch, and from here it should just be a free game. Maybe not. Here's Ghost. Oh, this is scary. Oh, he just facades. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Oh, my heart. Oh, we're faster than it, and we can just knock it off the game. If he had Earthquaked, I think that was game. So we do now need to hit the knockoff. They actually haven't seen this knockoff yet. I think a double attack is required here. Knockoff comes out, and that is enough. I thought we threw. I thought we threw. we're back in the 3000s. So very, very happy about those last 3 games. Some very high-profile takeouts. And it was also a great episode because I really got to showcase Forretress for all it's worth. So with that, I will see you all in the next episode.